Last week the Prime Minister held a Brexit war cabinet meeting to agree on a position over the customs union with senior government figures. It comes after the House of Lords defeated the government's withdrawal bill with an amendment which effectively keeps open the door to Britain staying in the customs union. The Prime Minister has said the UK will pull Britain out of the EU's customs union, but has refloated the idea of a customs partnership with members of the inner cabinet again after it was systematically rejected last week. Speaking on Sky News, Brexit supporter and Conservative MP Ian Duncan Smith snapped at Mr Bolton, explaining why the customs partnership would not work. Sky News Brexit News. Ian Duncan Smith clashed with Adam Bolton in a furious Brexit row. He said, "The point is, there are two proposals, the maximum facilitation ones, which is using what we have at THEMOMENT and improving it, or having a completely new system. We had a referendum, the majority of the PUBLICWANT us to get on with Brexit. It is not dividing into 52% against 48%. As the host started to interrupt, the Conservative MP quickly added, "You are 2 years behind. We voted to leave." The Brexiteer was adding to his point when the host interrupted once more. Mr Duncan Smith said, "I am sorry, I am in the middle of saying something. We voted to leave. Therefore it is the government's job to deliver what the British people voted for. I am sorry, I am in the middle of saying something." Ian Duncan Smith Bolton accused the Tory MP and his Brexit-supporting colleagues of not allowing the Prime Minister to go forward with the customs partnership model. Mr Duncan Smith replied, "I believe you can only implement what is implementable. I have sat in government and seen complicated issues like this before. I can tell you this new customs partnership will not work." Jacob Rees-Mogg, the Tory MP who leads the European research group of backbench Eurosceptics, ripped into the idea of a future customs partnership model. He also told It's Best on Sunday. The idea would be there would be a single point of entry for goods into the UK, any of which could then go on into the EU, subject to tariffs being reclaimed if they stayed in the UK. But for that to work, they've got to meet all the single market regulations as well, and therefore, the customs partnership is in a sense misnamed, because it means the single market as well as the customs union, and therefore we would not in effect be leaving the European Union. Theresa May delivered a passionate message during an article in The Sun on Sunday, where she insisted the UK would be leaving the EU's single market and customs union. The Prime Minister said she had an absolute determination to make a success of Brexit by leaving the single market and customs union and building a new relationship with EU partners. THATTAKES back control of our borders, our laws and our money. She also emphasized the UK was making good progress towards that goal and we will carry on doing so with resolution in the months ahead. But Business Secretary Greg Clark claimed a customs partnership with the European Union was still on the table.